Space Marine 2 is less than a month away, and I'm so hyped for release. But this is not a jumping on point for me. I played Warhammer 40k Space Marine back whenever I was 7 years old, and ever since I laid my eyes upon the Space Marines ripping through seas of orcs, I was hooked. And after 13 long years, it finally has gotten the sequel that it deserves. Or at least it got it announced and about to come out. While I love the single player campaign, and I love Titus and fuck Leandros, it's truly the multiplayer that kept me coming back from when I first played it to this day. And that multiplayer is full of little glitches and exploits that bring the PvP some extra depth. So today, I've tasked myself with learning every single glitch as a send-off to the beautifully broken multiplayer of Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Let's start with the simple glitches. The sprint cancel. Just doesn't have this end lag animation when you sprint. But if you just sidestep, like this, like so, it completely ends that ending animation. Isn't that crazy? So you can act immediately instead of having to wait for your character to stop to a halt. Great explanation, Aaron. Have an almond. Next up is the charge cancel. How about whenever you charge, it has that end lag before you can start sprinting again. Well, what if I want to use that as a little boost? Well, if you charge and then swap weapons while not holding forward, you cannot hold forward, then it'll halt you completely, as well as switching your weapon. And then you can take it further by as soon as you switch the weapon, sprinting again, so that now you basically just have a little boost instead of something that you would have to wait to act after to use. It just makes it way better. Then the ledge jump to charge to get this glitch to work. Nope, that's not it. Not like that. Alright, it's probably time to introduce the man, the myth, the legend, Bunker. A self-proclaimed Slavic man and Space Marine enjoyer. He's made a playlist of tutorials on how to do each and every known glitch from each class, and his videos were an asset in creating my video, so big thank you to you, Bunker. With this video tutorial help, I was finally able to... What the fuck, dude? Just come on! I guess we'll come back to this one. While I cope from not being able to do what looks to be a simple trick, I go for roll aiming. So what roll aim is you roll, you aim. And notice, I'm aiming with this stalker bolter and it's not going into the scope because I'm holding down spacebar after I rolled. I can walk around, I can sprint, I can like charge and do like all the whatever glitches, and as long as I'm still holding spacebar, I could still aim in on my stalker bolter. Before moving on to a different class, I decide to try ledge jump one more time. Let's see. Whoa, was that it? Whoa! Glitches! Good job, me. Well, let's just get on to Devastator, if you don't mind. Kicking off the Devastator glitches, we have the double hop. Performed by having your bolt pistol out, hopping once, switching to your primary, then hopping again. The weapon swap cancels the hop animation and allows you to do 2 hops in quick succession. It took a while to figure out the timing, as it does have multiple timings that work, but Bunker shows me the quickest. He even does it faster. He goes bop bop. How does he do that? He goes bop bop. Oh, no way! No, no, he got the strat. He bop bop. Look at that. Bop bop. You can do it instantly. Bop bop. Nice. Another thing to note is that this does not work for the heavy bolter. Probably too heavy. It's in the name. One of the only tools the Devastator has for melee is the stomp, but it has a lengthy recovery time, often leaving you open to get slashed down if the stomp fails at killing them first. Using the same weapon swap concepts from earlier, you're able to cancel the end lag of the stomp and act with bullet or boot right after. Speaking of boot, the boot cancel, also known as kick canceling. A super simple trick where you spam your melee attack with your bolt pistol fire and it turns kick speeds like this into speeds like this. Did I say this trick is super simple? Well, it is tough to get just right. As you can see, I'm doing the glitch, but I'm also firing, which doesn't seem bad at first, but once I run out of ammo, the trick no longer works. So it's more simple to learn, a little harder to master. I don't know how many kicks it takes to take down a Space Marine, but I mean, come on. In the crotch, in the crotch, in the crotch. Your gene seed can only take so much. Moving into the weapon-specific tricks, the las cannon has a nasty quick reload that lets you practically mag dump the entire reserve of this weapon into the enemy as fast as you can fire and reload it. All you have to do is start reloading, sprint, then sprint cancel with a sidestep, one of the easiest and most useful glitches so far. A trick specific to the heavy bolter, must be compensation for missing out on double hops, is the sidestep cancel. This is where you sidestep and cancel it with the Devastator stance, allowing you to quickly pop out from corners and mow down your foes. It's also a pretty easy one. Another heavy bolter glitch, though this one is more of an honorable mention since it's not a skill-based glitch that can be performed at any time. It's just that the heavy bolter can shoot through center blocks when hunkered down, and it's virtually impossible for enemies to hit you. Honestly, it would be cool if the heavy bolter could blow through some walls when it was in his stance. That'd make me cream. But on to the assault class, with its first trick. And this one is actually a trick I found out, not actually a glitch. But I'm going to include it anyway because of how useful it is. No fuel boost. I think I can let past me explain this one. It's a way to get around without using any jump pack fuel. So this jump pack, not jetpack, jump pack, runs out of fuel if you use it too much. If you're just jumping around constantly, it's not gonna let you. You can see it dims. There's no like fuel coming out of it, and then it comes on one charge, and there's two charge. But if you want to get around fast without using any of that fuel, this initial leap, just hitting spacebar, it's the exact same as like a dodge roll from or the sidestep from the other classes, and it does not use fuel. Same with this charge. There's a flash from the jetpack, from the jump pack, but no fuel is used. So if you use this in combination, using the spacebar and then charge, you get this fast way to move around the map without using any jet fuel whatsoever to try and trail up on people. And then once you're ready, you can use the jet fuel as needed. Sweet. You get a lemon-coated almond this time. But what about the real glitch that goes with this trick, huh? Huh, Past Aaron? Can you tell me that? About the wall bump? The other part of this is whenever you charge, there is that, which I'm sure you noticed, is that little end lag, which we love trying to cancel, huh? But we only have one weapon, so we can't weapon cancel with this. So what we do instead is a wall bump, which is just literally you go into a wall, and if you do that, he doesn't do the little stumble at all. If you notice, instead of doing that little stumble like that, it just stops, and then you're free to go again. So if you can bump into a wall on your way, absolutely do it. It looks really stupid, and I can't imagine an Astarte rushing towards the front lines, bashing into every single wall he sees, thinking that it somehow makes him go faster, but it definitely does. Oh, nice job. No more almonds though, I mean, I'm out. The next one is the hardest one by far, an extended ledge jump with sword swing. The extended ledge jump is one thing, charge off a ledge, tap space, then hold space, but for some reason, the sword in particular has the ability to cancel any airborne movement with a sword swing, allowing us to extend the jump even further. It took multiple tries, but after a few minutes of practice, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! That was it! That was the janky looking thing. Super satisfying to pull off, and with more practice, you can do this sequence even faster to maintain height and speed. The final section is for the plasma pistol. The sword being the trick master of melee, the plasma pistol feels the trickster tool for your sidearm. The first trick being the most prominent, as it turns the worst weapon in the game into something terrifying, the Thunder Hammer. While normally slow and practically impossible to hit anyone with how easily avoidable it is, becomes a powerhouse when paired with the plasma pistol aim glitch. This allows for fast movement into a hammer swing with reduced animation. To perform it, you hold aim, tap spacebar, then melee attack. If you don't aim, you just get a boost charge. In the same vein, aiming with the plasma pistol can cancel your charge animation, like so. After that, bonus trick. So if you charge into someone mid-air, you can immediately charge them again. With Furious Charge equipped, this kills everything in the game except for Iron Halo Devastators. That's not what it's called. It's not Iron Halo, it's something else. You know what I'm talking about. I'll put it up on screen. Problem is, I actually have to land this in multiplayer, which isn't easy. But after a few games, I finally landed it. Wow, nice. Check this out, guys. I did the glitch. Oh my god, I'm so good. I did it. Guys, I did it. Are you proud? I hope you are. I hope everyone clips that and says, wow, Aaron did an amazing job. And did you see the way he canceled his charge into another charge on that? Yeah, pretty dishonorable. But I'd do anything for you, YouTube viewer. Anything. And with that, my glitch learning journey and with that, my glitch learning journey has come to an end. And my glitch using journey just beginning. AK, I'm going to abuse all of these as much as I can before Space Marine 2 comes out and probably gets rid of all of them. But it'll still consume my life, my time, my energy. But if you'd like to see that, consider subscribing. I'd love to share my passion and excitement for this franchise with the wider community. With that, bye-bye.